So NIO has a brand new strategy here in China, but unfortunately, it's not having the best results. So in this video, I'll be explaining what the strategy is and what it all means going forward. But let me preface this by saying that I really love this new strategy, and I think if they make the right corrections, it might work perfectly fine. But what is it? Well, basically every single automaker here in China, they got to do live streams to promote their product on TikTok and all sorts of the other platforms here in China. The first tier of NIO's live streaming on TikTok is their own official account. So usually if there's like big events like NIO Day, you can find it there. So they'll be live streaming there. And also they also have a person that's daily live streaming, showcasing some very technical stuff about the car and basically promoting the car to everybody. And that's what the purpose is. And they also have like a budget that they can showcase different scenarios like camping and all that kind of cool stuff. But it's very official, very professional, very nice, very good. And it basically showcases the product. All right, the focus is the product. Make sure that people watching understand the product. And of course, NIO's official account on TikTok has a lot of viewers, a lot of subscribers as well. And it's basically the go-to place. We'll come back to this later, all right? They're ranked 18, but we'll come back to this later. The next level beneath that are city live streams. So basically every city, they have a dedicated person that live streams every day. For example, Beijing, they have a person streaming every day. Every single city has a dedicated stream person that just live streams. And what their job, which differs a little bit, they focus not only on the product and test driving experience, getting people to register for a test drive, but also some of the promotional events in that city. So for example, there might be an auto show in Guangzhou, and they might have a special auto show discount or something like that, or promo incentive. That's where, you know, they really are able to convey that to the audience. And another very important aspect is, of course, policy, because different cities have different policies, whether it's subsidy. Well, national subsidy is gone, but some places still have regional district level subsidies, and then also different policies for license plates, all that kind of jazz. And they're able to convey that to the viewers. So the tier 2 live streamers, they also get quite decent viewership, and it's very casual. You know, once I actually bumped into them while they were live streaming at the delivery center, and it was very casual. They got several phones and they just talk whatever like they want to talk about, answer questions, etc. Very nice, but that's their job. All right, their job is to just live stream. But now NIO is adding a tier 3 live stream. All right, the tier 3 is basically down to the exact store. So every single store, they're supposed to do live streams every day to the purpose, all right? This is why I love this. The purpose is to basically get foot traffic, all right? Get people interested and know that your store is there, and get foot traffic. And the job is to talk about the car, etc., and introduce the car, maybe take a look at the store, and if your place has a NIO cafe or some other stuff, you can showcase that as well. And this is where the problem is. So apparently these tier 3 live streams, all right, they get almost no viewership. All right, they live stream and there's only like maybe 5 people watching, maybe 10, max 20. And the thing is, according to the NIO manager, like there's no one person dedicated to this job. It's a group responsibility, and the problem with that is if it's a group responsibility, nobody really takes it serious, and it's more of a extra burden than a job responsibility. All right, something to do, because with tier 1, tier 2, you know, there's delegated people that their job is specifically to live stream. But here, nobody's responsible for just live streaming. They're all sort of responsible for live streaming. But at the same time, they still have all the other aspects of their job, doing 100 cold calls every day, greeting customers, introducing customers, standing in front of the store, getting test driving. There's so much stuff to do that this just becomes an afterthought. All right. So what you end up seeing is, and because they rotate every single day, there's somebody else live streaming. What ends up happening is some of the sales reps, they have no enthusiasm when they're live streaming. Of course, you're live streaming to like one person or two people. How can you have enthusiasm? And the other problem is live streaming like that. Sometimes the timing is like random. All right. So today you might live stream at lunchtime, and then tomorrow, the other sales rep, they're very busy, and then when they have time, they live stream, but it's like maybe like 3 p.m. or maybe 5 p.m. and it's a different group of people or different person as well, and it's just very awkward. It's just very awkward. And they even thought about maybe, and this is what the NIO owner of 23 NIO suggested. Maybe we should, get some NIO owners to go into those live streams. But, the NIO manager said, live stream to 2 people, to 3 people. Is it going to be worth your time to live stream to only those few numbers of people? So I feel like nobody's really taking this seriously. All right. I understand the purpose of this. It's very good. Lovely. I love the idea of this, the foot traffic, yes, but nobody's taking it seriously. They should delegate one person just to do this job, and then be able to showcase the store and have them responsible for the account, and instead of having so many people be responsible. Also, another way to think about this is those live streams, those tier 3 live streams, some of those sales reps with no enthusiasm in their live stream, that really reflects on the people watching. Maybe somebody wanted to genuinely consider buying a NIO, but then that live stream dude just has no enthusiasm, and maybe you changed your mind because of him, right? So the thing is, have you considered the negative effect of this kind of marketing move? All right, this is something that I think NIO hasn't really gotten correct these past year, I think in 2023, because they haven't considered what could possibly go wrong with this. All right, because a lot of things could possibly go wrong. They might say the wrong thing, etc. It's very different from the tier 1 or tier 2 live streams where it's professional. A great example of where marketing really went wrong back in April, when they got a racist photographer to take photographs of the ET5 promotional photography. Really good photos. I love those photos. Probably if you showcase them in Europe, everybody will love them, but they chose the wrong person for the job. And as a result, you got a lot of hate for it, and everybody was canceling their orders back in April. I mean, it was a big shitstorm, and it shows the effect that marketing might also have a negative effect. So I think this is a situation where it might be better off, all right, to dedicate maybe one person who is vetted and be able to do a good job, and then having random people that perhaps aren't capable of doing live streams. They might be good sales reps, but maybe they're not professional, very good at live streaming. And also opportunity cost. If somebody's watching the tier 3 live stream, perhaps they're not watching the tier 1 live stream or tier 2 live stream at the same time, all right? Because you probably would much rather have customers watch tier 1 or tier 2 live streams to better understand the car, better understand the promo in a more professional, high-end live stream. All right, back to the rank 18. So in terms of trending, all right, rank 18 is in terms of trending. NIO is only ranked 18. Here is the list of everybody that's before NIO. NIO is doing fairly okay, but I think 18th spot, still not quite up there. They could definitely push it much higher with their tier 1 and tier 2 live streams. What do you think about this new strategy? Is it going to do more harm than good? Let me know in the comments down below. As always, stay safe, stay healthy. Peace out.